Hi guys, and welcome to the Ky's Corner podcast. I am your host, Ky Bologna, and I am so excited to be here today. Lately, I've had an obsession. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but I have mania, and I can be a little manic. I am an Aries, so I am go, go, go. But lately, I've been obsessed with my finances. I know, such a little weird, quirky thing for me to be obsessed with. No, but actually though, I've been trying to get my shit together, and honestly, I feel really good. I feel like I'm kindly trying to get to this place where I just feel good. And here's the thing, I always say this all the time, is I want to improve my quality of life. And I just want to do the steps to become the best person I can be, because I'm doing things that make me happy, but I'm also doing things that feel really hard, and I'm putting in that work. And I think that's really important. So right now, I'm getting my finances together, and honestly, it feels really good. And, as a 22-year-old, nobody teaches you how important it is to sit down and look at how much money you're making comparatively to how much money you're spending. And it's I just didn't learn about any of this. And I absolutely cannot blame all of that on other people. Absolutely. I am addicted to shopping. I love to shop, and I love the instant gratification of spending money, but it's not good for me. It's literally actually so bad for me. And it's it doesn't bring me joy in any capacity when it's I could be spending that money on a big vacation, or I could be spending that money on things I actually need and want. And it's it just doesn't make me feel good to not have money. Honestly, when I'm surviving off $10 a week, I'm oh my God. But I get it, we're trying our best, we're getting there, and we will. But it's lately I've been obsessed with this guy. His name is Caleb Hammer. He does the financial audit. He runs a podcast, and then he also has the YouTube format. Love him. I love him. You know who he reminds me of? Caleb, if you're watching this, I love you. He reminds me of Judge Judy. And I absolutely love Judge Judy because she's just she has so much attitude, but she's so sassy. And it's good. And it's funny. And it's I love the energy they're giving. Also, kudos to him because he is having really hard conversations. That is his job. And everybody else is imagine it being your first time ever hearing that you're fucking yourself with your finances. You're I remember this was maybe a month, maybe two ago, and I sat down and I really was looking at the money I owe, and I was oh my God, I am fucked. Not that it's not fixable, but it's it's at the point where it's okay, this is either going to get a lot worse or it's going to get a lot better. And there is no in between on that. And that's a really scary place to be. If you want me to be really transparent and honest, it's it's scary that it could get worse. And it's I think being aware of where you stand is really important, because it's all about where you want to be, and it's I want to be better. And it's I know that, I know that. And I think it's so important. And I think wanting to change and putting actionable steps towards change is the way that we get there. It's all about building the staircase, There's no sense on it's all about I think this is a good perspective. It's not all about losing all that weight right there and quickly, or paying off all this money right there and quickly. It's if you do not change the behaviors, you are fucked. You have to change the behaviors in yourself. And that all goes back to reparenting yourself. And it's okay, why am I spending all of this money? What am I buying? I like to take my statement that I get from the bank, and I like to highlight it, and I like to have my bullshit and my bills or my car gas, and there's there's categories. And it's just so interesting to see how much money goes towards shit I don't actually need. It's actually astonishing. And like to see it like that, especially if it's your first time, is absolutely wild. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. Because it just puts me in that perspective where it's like, oh, I like need to change. Like if I do not change, like it's kind of over. Not that it is, it's pretty much always fixable, but I think it gets really difficult. Yeah. But like honestly, I feel really good. And here's the thing, I don't really know a lot about finances. I also want to say that I did apply to be on financial audit, and I feel like that would be incredible. And here's the thing, I don't know a lot about finances. I don't. As somebody who's 22, I do have a 401k. So I currently have a job that I have a 401k at, and it matches 3% of what I put in there, which is really handy dandy. And I think if you have a job that does that, you should absolutely sign up for that. Because, like, I think it's a good point that, like, we do not know what retirement will look like when we retire. And it's, like, I think it's really important to talk about. Because, like, I don't know, like, I didn't think I was going to live this long. And it's, like, okay, now I, like, should think about the future. And it's, like, I think it's really cool, too, because a lot of them have, like, next of kin things. So it's, like, if you ever die or, like, something happens, like, it would go to that person. And it's, like, I'm, like, oh, okay, like, I think this is great. Because then even if it's not for me, I know who it's for. And, like, that makes me feel great. And it makes me feel like, not that I'm supporting somebody else, but it's like, if anything happened, I'm glad that I'm setting somebody else with this, And it's like, I think that's really important. Because it's like, I've seen so many people die. And so many people fight over assets. And it's like, I don't want that shit. I don't want you to... Do you really want to fight over my stuff? Come on. It'll be in writing. You'll know if it's meant to be yours. I am like preaching about the finances right now. And honestly, I kind of love this for us because it's not something we talk about often, but it's really nice to talk. I love the podcast specifically because it's like the place where I can talk about anything and everything, and you guys, and I am here for it. Like, I'm like, let's sit down for 45 minutes and let's just yip, yap, yip. Now, most of my episodes are not that long lately, but it's like, I do love to talk. And it's like, I miss you guys so much. And it's like, I haven't been podcasting and it sucks. And I haven't been posting and it sucks. And it's like, I sit here and I complain and I hate that I complain. So, I'm really excited. I'm excited to set myself up for a slightly more financial future. And I think that's so important. And I think it's so important to like, do things that feel good. Like, here's the thing. I love to travel. I love to go on vacations. I love to go see shows. Sometimes I see a little bit more than I can afford. And I think it's really important to admit that and to say it. But, like, it happens. I get it. It's a thing. I totally get it. Honestly, finances are really hard. And it's like, it's difficult. It is really difficult. But you know what? We are going to get there. And we are going to be smart about things. And it's like, also it's like a lot of this stuff, I didn't need to buy it. I didn't really need that thing, did I? No, I just convinced myself that I really needed that thing because it would be cool. Or because like it would be awesome. But it's like, I didn't really need it. Like, did I really need it that bad? I couldn't wait another week. Couldn't wait another month. And it's like, I try to play devil's advocate so much because it's like, I get all the sides. I try to get where everyone's coming from. And also, like, I do. Like, for the most part, it's like, I get it. I totally get it. And it's like, moving forward, I want to be better. And it's like, I want to make choices that make me feel good. And I want to make choices that will not just better me in this moment, but will better me in the future. And it's also like, not everyone is in the financial situation to like pay off all their debts, and I like totally get that. And it's like, I am, and it's like, I guess I really want to like, I guess I just really want to be transparent and honest about like my life and how I am trying my best in terms of making myself a better person. And it's like I truly want to work towards being a better version of myself. And for me, this is a very important step because like I don't know what my future looks like, but like I want to be smart about it. And it's like I want to set myself up to be in a good place. Yeah, and it's like I also can only speak to my experience. Again, I really try to play devil's advocate, but like the only version that I know is like mine, and like every journey is not linear. There are things that will work for me that will not work for other people, and that is not necessarily a bad thing. That isn't, it's just that we are all different and we are all on different paths, and not every path looks the same. Also, guys, I don't know everything. Take my advice with a grain of salt always. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I think that's the best way we can go about things. I love you all so much. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.